Welcome back to the Chess Channel for Beginners. This is your host, Chess Addict, and today we're going to look at the bird opening. That's right, the bird opening. Okay? So, with that being said, the bird opening is it's a little bit of an aggressive line. It's kind of like a gambit. And black needs to be careful when they play because the move order starts as f4, and then the goal is to develop the knight to f3. And my opponent is attacking viciously the pawn that is located on f4. However, I developed this piece here. He should have taken it, but he did not. So then I developed the pawn on d4, and then I pushed the pawn to e5. I took, and now his bishop's in trouble. And then I developed the piece c3, and he has to retreat his bishop. Now I develop d3, bishop d3. And if you look at this position as it sits, the king side is completely weakened. He cannot castle to the king's side, if he even castles at all. John, how do you know this? Because this is how I know this. If I play the move knight to g5, the game is basically over at that point. He has to come up with some counterattack right now. He's already behind in development. I'm ready to castle, and I can castle him directly into a check. And I have the light square bishop attacking, I have the queen attacking, and I have a knight attacking. And I can develop my other pieces to bring them into the attack. So this bird opening really opens the game up. Now, I don't recommend beginners playing this opening. Why? Because, one, I don't know how well you see tactical moves. Two, the strategy, you may not have the right strategy based on experience. And some of these developing moves are going to be based off of timing and tempo. So this is more for an advanced player or intermediate player. Even though the opening looks very, very simple, Bird has some very good openings. Even in as black, Bird has a very strong opening that's similar to this one, and it really allows you to equalize really well against some very strong openings, such as the Queen's Gambit or Queen's Gambit Decline. This is a really good opening. I like this opening. I may even start playing with this opening. Now, when you playing some more with me at my level, when I start playing players that are rated 1800, 1900, I probably wouldn't use this. I'll probably stick to my go-to, which is the London system, and or either the Ruy Lopez. The Ruy Lopez is pretty common at higher levels. So here I played the move knight to g5, and then my opponent threatens with the pawn, which is of no use, and then I immediately bring in the queen, playing queen h5 check, and then he makes the fatal mistake of moving his king, which is the only place he could move his king, and he falls right into mate. So that was, and if you look, all these orders all the moves are pretty natural. Okay, even from the beginning, from the opening, he was a little aggressive here, and I played the wrong move, but he was trying to hurry up and castle, and immediately his bishop got in trouble, and then I played that move c3. His bishop was in further trouble, which allowed me to develop the knight to d3. If he's going to castle, he needs to castle now. And here's a side note: if he castle right now, then you castle right now. Okay, and but however, when you castle, whatever move he plays, which would probably be this move here to go for a pawn break, then you need to immediately sacrifice this bishop. So if he plays this move, you need to move this bishop to here and make him take it. And you say, why would I do that? Because I'm telling you, that's what you should do. And then you probably play moves like this, and he takes, and you take back with the knight, and then he could take here, and this is what you don't want to happen. But more than likely, with him, he wouldn't take that. More than likely, would not take that. He would probably, if you know what's good for him, he would probably bring this knight out and threaten your knight, and then you could of course go here, and then from here we would just go check, and then he'd hide behind there. Then you could take this knight here and allow this knight to block, and then you take, and then he takes back, and then you come here, and then somehow you will eventually threaten his queen, get off that move. But this is like several moves into the game. For a quick win, playing against a middle level player, this opening allows for a quick victory. It's not like the Scholar's Mate, but it's pretty close, because even from the beginning, this move here, where is the king gonna go? There's only one place the king can go. The king has to move here. There's no other place open. He has to move there, and then it's checkmate. Period. And what is so beautiful about this is that when he moved there, checkmate. Blocks with this. I could play with him a little bit, let him take, and make him lose his queen. I mean, this could just be fun. Check. I mean, this could just be a lot of fun. Get two queens. And then checkmate him that way. No, but this opening, like I said, is for more advanced players, intermediate players, not so much the very advanced players like 1900 players, but maybe your 1600 level players could use it against their opponents. But it's a really neat opening. As always, thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel. Shoot me an email, chessaddict35802@gmail.com, and I look forward to hearing from any comments from those more advanced players than myself. Thanks for watching as always, and I'm out until the next video.